Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3 of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So last week I asked you to vote on which shrine we'd be doing, red, blue, or yellow. If you looked at the comments, you'd know which shrine won, but we're not going to do that just yet. I actually stumbled across something weird before I recorded this, and I want to show it to you now, so we'll cut to that. Yeah, so I was just, stumbling around the area looking for there's like a bow and arrow here that I forgot to get last episode. And then I just see the old man just just kind of sleeping. I might have seen this before, but bro, what are you doing? Could you not see I was sleeping? What are you doing? If it can't hurt, what else is there to do but sleep? Sitting by a warm campfire is the best way to pass the time. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light your torch on that campfire over there. Okay, bye. Please do not wake me up for no reason. I need my rest. Okay, I might sleep to make it daytime, and I'll be back to you in now. Yeah, kind of weird. I don't know what he was doing. Anyways, so uh, there's some bokoblins over there that we're not gonna fight. I should reveal which shrine won. So, drumroll, please. With 2 votes to 0-0, the yellow shrine won. This is the hardest to get to, and yeah, basically yellow got 2 votes, blue and red got 0. So that's where we're gonna go to. But first, we are going to. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. I think the easiest way would be to enter, like, around here. So, I'm gonna teleport, like, here, and I'll be back with you in, like, 2 seconds. Okay, so as you see, I'm, like, right over by this weird temple thing. The tower's over there, so I actually walked over here. And you see, this is probably our best bet to get to that yellow shrine up there. But if we walk in, uh-oh, the temperature is getting dangerously low. Find warmth soon or you'll take damage. Well, if we just continue to walk around like this, you'll see if you look at our hearts, we lose health. We just lost half a heart. So we are not going to want to do that. We have to find another way to get through this cold. There are a bunch of ways to do it, but my favorite way is, I'll show you a couple ways. There is some bokoblins over there, but I have a couple torches right now in my inventory. That's all I have for weapons. But I know a place we can get some weapons, so then we can kill some more people. And while we're doing it, I know how we can get past this cold. So, yeah, another. I know there's so many cuts in this episode, but well, let's go to another cut. All right. Okay. So, as you see, we are right near the tower, and down there is a bokoblin. I don't know what to call it. Fortress. How many arrows do I? 10 arrows. Okay. So, if we want to get weapons, they definitely have weapons. That guy is basically, he's the guard. And then there, I don't know if you can see, there are some more just kind of partying in there. Um, we want to take out this guy first. So, headshot him. A little above. Okay, I headshotted him, meaning that it critted him, meaning he got taken out in 1 hit. Even though it did take me 2 arrows to get him, I promise you. It was all that second arrow. Okay. By the way, if you crouch, you can it's a little more, you're quieter, meaning they can't hear you as much. You can also dash while you're crouching, just if you want. All right, up there, there's nothing up there. I think there might be a couple arrows. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, he dropped his bow. I'm gonna take that definitely. Oh yeah, here. I think that was actually the first arrow. Shoot. Okay, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Okay, okay. Don't worry. This is fine. This is fine. If I just go away. they will eventually, if I leave them alone, they'll go, oh, I forgot, they can throw rocks at you. He just threw a rock at me, meaning I took like a quarter heart of damage. He's gonna run back, as you can see, and then I can come back. Alright, so what you're gonna wanna do, make sure to be stealthy, because that's where I went wrong on what I just did. So make sure to be stealthy. Don't just barge in. You're gonna want to climb up. They're gonna come out and check it out to see if anything suspicious is going on. You're gonna want to climb all the way up to the top. Give them no reason to suspect anything. So there are red bokoblins and blue bokoblins. I forgot to mention this. Red bokoblins are weaker, and blue bokoblins are stronger, meaning blue bokoblins take longer to take out, to kill. I think there's 2 reds and 1 blue in there, so please don't come out of your hidey hole. Please don't come out of your hidey hole. And you see, I don't know if you can see, there are those X barrels, they're like bomb barrels. You're going to want to explode them, and how you're going to do that is by shooting this. Let's fire, and boom! Okay, now I believe I can grab their weapons before they burn. Okay. They were literally only bows. Okay, why did they only have bows? Okay, so now we're going to want to take this guy out. Hopefully he drops his weapon. I know torch is not a very good weapon, but I have 3. So... Oh wait, I picked up a Boko Club without even noticing. Okay, this is a spiked Boko Club. It does way more damage than a regular one. And that should take him out. Now that everybody's taken out, the chest up there will give me a couple goodies. So yeah, let's check it out. So you can only open this chest once everybody's been taken out, including that little soldier. Fire arrows. Those are like arrows except stronger. So now I have the choice of using a regular arrow, which I have 8 of, or fire arrows, which I have 5 of. Okay. So according to my map, we're gonna want to go down here-ish. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to cut, because I've cut so much this episode that I just kind of want to walk with you guys. Have a nice conversation. So, how's it been going with you? Oh, is that right? Wow. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to stop. But over here, there's another shrine. As you see, it's definitely the closest, which is why it's the first one you're supposed to go to. But, you know, this is a democracy. Also, there's this weird building that we showed off earlier, and I just thought I'd mention it. Might come back to that later. Then there's the blue shrine up there for when we take on that. I promise to you that by the end of this episode, we'll have done the yellow shrine, because I don't want you guys to wait a week only for me to not have made any progress. Like, you voted on the yellow shrine, so. Anyways, I think we are just about where I wanted to go. Almost there. Just a little longer. Also, if you saw, oh, apples. Whoops. What are my shields? Oh, I only have 1. I thought I had more. Yeah, by the way, back by that, like, gate thing, where the snowy area, you saw me pick up some chili peppers. Yeah, you could get in with that, but I prefer this way. Okay, so I believe down here is the old man yet again with an axe. What is he doing? He's just everywhere. Is there? Yeah, he's cutting down trees. What's up, man? Oh ho, fancy that. So we meet again. I thought this here tree might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. It's best to use an axe while felling trees. A sword works in a pinch, but you'll end up ruining a blade. Okay, old man, you chop that wood. I don't really care. But over here, you see it's his hut. So this is presumably where he lives. I'm pretty sure. Um, Also wanted to point out a little thing. If you go up top, there's a little sparkling spot. If we examine that, oh my gosh, who's this cute little guy? Yaha! You found me. Huh? You're not Heshtu, but you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Heshtu, please return this to him. A Korok seed. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your noses at precious places. So, I like these guys. Completionists hate them, because basically those are called Koroks. There are a bunch around Hyrule, and by a bunch, I mean 900. I have almost 100% in this game. They're basically the main reason I haven't. I've gotten like 200, and I've played this game for I don't even know how long. Probably longer than I'm willing to admit. So I'm just going to raid his house real quick, and then let's read his diary. I know we're not supposed to, but let's read it anyways. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking, and today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I will no longer have need of that itchy, warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient. If I did, I would happily reward them by warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be filled. So, the warm doublet. That's probably what we're gonna need to get into there. So, I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually cook in this game by holding different ingredients. If you remember last episode, we actually shot a boar so we can get some raw meat. And he also said chili peppers, so we'll add in like 3 of those. Now, he said there was a missing ingredient. It's been a while since I made. Whoops! Stop holding. It's been a while since I made this thing. So I think, if I remember correctly, it can be any ingredient. I'm not sure on that, but I'm just gonna have like an apple. We'll see if this works. So it's called raw meat and seafood fry. So you see, this is what the cooking animation looks like. Let's see what we get. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. We only have 1 raw meat left. Okay, to not waste it, I'm going to look this up. I'm going to cut back, and I'm going to see what the last ingredient is. Be right back now. Okay, so I just looked it up, and the missing ingredient that I remembered now is Hyrule Bass, which you would think is raw meat on itself. Well, if you teleport to this tower, you can just come down and get it. So, yeah, over here we can just pick up some Hyrule Bass. Pick up a couple just for good measure. We still have that boar meat, so now let's teleport. Oh. There's not really a place I can teleport to. If I... Okay, looks like we're gonna do another cut. I'll be right back to you in like 2 seconds. Okay, so we're back at the old man's hut, and I guess looks like this guy is, he's done, he finished chopping down trees. So he just asked me what my shrine was doing. This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from its hard work takes well if you're hungry. I haven't cooked anything yet. Alright, that's nice. So you can actually sleep here if you want. I'm not going to. Yeah, anyways, yeah, it's not just fires. Since there's a fire under here, you can do it too. Okay, so here we are. We can hold our meat, have like 2 mushrooms, and Hyrule Bass. Let's cook it together, and this should be the seafood and fry or something. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Let's go. Okay, so now we can talk to the old man. If you've moved by any wild color, oh, so just tell him. I did the thing. Wait, is that? It looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you? Well, I suppose this is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Oh, of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward you with culinary efforts to with the warm doublet. Warm doublet, and you see cold resistance. With that, you will be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy. Okay. Did he actually take it? Oh no, we just told him the recipe. So yeah, both of these actually. Wait a second. Okay. So both of these have cold resistance, so you really don't need to get the warm doublet. These are both like 8 minutes. No, this one's 6, this one's 8. So really just pick up a couple spicy peppers and just cook with them, and you'll get, just eat it and you know what I'm saying. But I really like that little side quest, and I wanted to show it off to you. So yeah. Now, if I'm correct, the entrance was over here, so I'm just gonna walk. It's not too far off. I also wanted to mention one thing. I realized that this series, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, is the first series that isn't Mario related on my channel, or first gaming series, obviously, Let's Play. I realized I wanted to mention that in like episode 1, but I actually forgot to. So, where is it again? It's over there. Okay. Yeah, I actually forgot to mention it because we had Super Mario Odyssey, which is definitely Mario. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which Donkey Kong, Mario, they're almost one and the same. And then I had Super Mario Party and Mario and Rabbids. So this has nothing to do with Mario, and that's kind of cool. Kind of branching out. Yeah, so now, sorry for the phone going off. Let's put on that warm doublet, and we can walk in just fine. Again, if I ate the thing, I would have been able to also. But it's no big deal. So there is a boat there that we could go down these rapids with, but it's probably cold, and I don't even know how we would sail it. So yeah, also at night, I forgot to mention this. The Keese and skeleton bokoblins, they come out, and you can fight them if you want. I'm not going to, because I just kind of want to get to the shrine. But yeah, also you move slower in snow. You can see here. Here's a spot where you could put fire if you brought a torch in. I didn't, so boo-hoo me. But yeah, so I think over here. Oh, this is a choo-choo. There are normal choo-choos. We actually haven't encountered any normal choo-choos yet. But this one is, I think, it's like an ice choo-choo. And so yeah, it has ice effects, basically. So that's white choo... no, it's white choo-choo. My bad. And if you cook that, then your food will be like ice. Anyways, so going more over here seems to be a good bridge. Yeah. I just want to check up here first. Okay, I think there is a... Where is it? I remember there being a... What's over there? Oh, I'm sorry for getting distracted. Is that... Oh, is that meat? Please don't be bokoblins. Sometimes things don't spawn in when you look. Oh, there are bok... Never mind. I don't feel good enough to fight them yet. There are also some bokoblins up there. Don't want to take them. I don't know why. I just don't feel like I'm... I don't think I have the weapons. So again, over here, we can. There's a little bridge. Also, some guardian remains. Remember the giant robots? Those are called guardians. I don't know if I mentioned that. you can search them and get some of this. Always good ancient screws. You can sell those for money, actually. Over there, some more. Again, I don't feel good. Oh shoot, skeleton. How do I forget their names? Skeletoblins or something. Okay. Oh, okay. So, oh, okay. Have a heart. Have a heart. We're gonna have to eat something. Let's have roasted bass and that. Okay. Going in cold water will take away your heart health very, very quickly. As you saw, obviously. Obviously. Shoot, shoot. I might die. I might die. Okay, okay. How are we gonna handle this? How are we gonna... This might take a couple tries, ladies and gentlemen. Especially with those guys. Can you stop? Oh, we made it. We made it. We made the jump. Okay, and now we're going to run away because we do not want any help from those guys. They were not very helpful. And up here, if we, I think we scale this, will be our second, not first. This will be our second shrine, but I guess our first optional one? Not optional. This is mandatory. This is our first one we get to choose. You know what I'm saying. You understand. Okay, let's keep going up here. And it is a bit, I think you gotta go all the way around. Because I think you're supposed to enter from the other side, which I did not do. But that's alright, that's alright. Okay. How do I think I just have to climb, really. I usually don't enter from this side. I usually brute force it. I usually bring a torch, put it on fire, and then just... Because you can... That's another method. You can light a torch on fire and then walk, and you won't get affected by the cold. Although, it works with other things, but they will break after a while. Stop! Oh my gosh, these keys. These keys are annoying. I think if you don't, like, boost, you know, jump, it will save you more stamina. But I just like to because it's faster. If that makes any sense. I'm not the most patient. Anyway, here we have our Kenamut Shrine. Over here are some bokoblins. Again, sleeping. We're not going to take them on. Maybe next episode. But yeah, let's, Oh my gosh. I just realized magnesis is a thing. There was totally a metal platform over there that I could have picked up instead of, you know, bouncing on those rocks. See those metal things? I could have, well, that's embarrassing. I thought, it's been so long. I usually start with the red shrine, and I thought for a second that's where you got magnesis. But no, I was wrong. So, let's just enter the shrine. You can skip this little cutscene if you want. I am going to. And then you can also skip the going down. Small little loading scene. Nothing too major. But yeah. So, I'm actually recording this, I think this goes out Thursday. I'm recording this on the Sunday before, because I'm actually going, to Cape I live in Massachusetts. I'm going to Cape Cod for the next couple days, and when this video gets posted, I will actually be there. I might be coming back. But yeah, I have to pre-record this a long while, because I can't record down there. I have to record in my house. That's why I made the vote. If I wasn't going to the Cape, I would have made the voting longer, but... Sadly, I had to, because literally this is the one day. This is the last day I could record this before we go to the Cape. So yeah, here we have Cryonis, which is an odd name. I think this is... I've never heard of Cryonis before I played Zelda, so yeah. Well, it's kind of like Magnesis. You can switch between the two at any time. What it does, you can, on any water surface, you can make a giant ice pillar. See, not water, I can't do anything. Water, I can. It's useful for our stuff, all sorts of stuff, like platforming over there. Also, pushing things, it's useful for. And the third thing it's useful for is as a shield. So you see there's a little guardian. It can be my shield, basically. Oh shoot, I tried to parry. Okay. Get back here, get back. Oh my gosh, I might just have to, come on. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, yeah. The problem with what I did just then was because I put the thing so far away from him. I also want to show something off. You can only have 3 pillars at a time, so if I place the 3rd one down, or a 4th one down, I should say, the first one you place down will get destroyed. And so, yeah, took down that guy, and also, if you have a sharp eye, you would notice that right over here is a chest. I forgot what's in. Let's see, oh, a spear. We actually haven't used a spear yet. With this thing, it's like pointy, so I think it's farther range. It's still melee, obviously, but yeah, it's also more, you can just kind of rapidly do it instead of with something like this. It's slower. So yeah, going up here, and I think, if I remember correctly, that is the end of the shrine. Right here is our spirit orb. And so yeah, this is definitely the shrine the game intends you to do last. So it's weird doing this first, to say the least. And we have another monk sitting here. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. You can skip this too. Later in the game, I'm gonna skip all of these because it's like the same text every time. Except for a few exceptions. But yeah, so over here, and we got our 2nd spirit orb of 4. Making progress, definitely making progress. May the goddess smile upon you. Let's go. Alright, 2 of 4, and I think that's where we're going to end the episode today. I'm going to skip that last part. I don't want to see it, the monk dying. Yeah, that's where we're going to end the episode today. Make sure to, I think, if this goes up on the Thursday, I think Saturday, I'll be posting Mario Party. If you want to watch that, you can. And, yeah, have a good day. You guys are the best. If you watch this all the way to the end. If you want to watch the next one, you can. I think right now is a link to the to my most recent upload, and once the 2nd part comes out, then it will link to the episode 4. So yeah, come back next time, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye.